It's like I want you to find times to play risky, and I want more gameplay that looks like this, which as a coach, it's weird for me to recommend this, but I want you to be able to thrive in situations that are just nuts. Part of that is attacking the ball aggressively as a second man. Part of that is pacing, but that's what higher level gameplay is. It's all right. Grand Champ 1, doubles, solo queue. Nice. Good challenge. Playing pretty safe and methodical. I like that touch over backboard. I like some of these like shadow defense challenges, cuts. We're getting creative. I think the biggest thing with like mechanics and like creativity, like let's maintain our game sense, keep doing everything you're doing, but faster. I want to look at speed. I almost feel like we are playing a little bit too safe and methodical. Good. Like literally keep everything. Challenges, positioning, rotations, game sense, control, decision making. Keep it all. Just turn up the speed. Good. Try to see what's limiting our speed. Good. Nice. Little bit of a quicker play. Picking up a notch. I like the past minute, like this speed. We started off a little too slow for Grand Champ. Nice try. Part of me likes our defense. Maybe we build on it. Maybe we build on it. I like our shadow defense. We're going from some like backflip challenges, cuts. We're not just like shadowing into goal line. I like that. I'm going to look for this. Like if we keep shadowing, we're going to talk about it because you can't just keep doing one thing in Grand Champ. You need to learn different plays. Speed is another thing, but don't know if I want to go down that route. Example. Let's see if we ever take an aggressive second man challenge that is pointless, but we play for 50. So like, you know, a smart player would be like, why go for that? It's going to accomplish nothing. But like if you could go for this aggressively, take a 50, push it this way, teammate gets boost, and then they can cut control. And then you could secure this boost on the spawn. Let's see if we ever take an aggressive second man challenge as a way to play defense, or do we always fake shadow and then look to cut or play goal line? I want to look at our defensive stuff. Ties into speed a little bit, you know, if you're playing fast, you're egoing more, but I probably won't anchor on the speed. I know you like to play a little bit more calculated. It's just the past minute when we were pacing a little bit quicker. Like, I want to see that as the baseline. Aggressive second man challenge, not identical, like a lot more clear cut, but I like this. Not our problem. See if we could use an example through teammate size. Teammate just didn't know what he wanted to do. Yeah, he didn't know what he was doing. He's like, am I going for this? Am I faking it? I like this. I think really what a lot of this encompasses when I see you play, it's finding times to be fast, finding times to be mechanical, and finding times to play risky. I think the riskiness is the biggest thing. I like that. Like, I like these aggressive challenges. Hey, Stripe. An aggressive. I like this. Like, maybe this is a build week because I look at your gameplay every week, Salt, and I think this kind of defensive aggression, second man aggression is something we lack altogether just because I have a pretty big sample pool of looking at your gameplay. I like this. I think this could be a build week. It's like finding moments. So maybe I talk through the game sense Good. Good. Very good play. Very good play. Because, like, this is what I want. I want you, right? You're playing aggressive. Like, I could see you thinking, if that dude messes up his touch or flip and it becomes an open ball, like, you're going for this. I could see you thinking about it. But then it doesn't happen, and you quick peel off, and you get possession, and now there's some sort of opportunity developing. Like, I want this with your gameplay where it's not always default to a shadow. Like, this is what I mean by finding times to play risky. You found a time to play risky, and then you made the quick decision to peel off to kind of de-risk the decision. So, and I want this, like, paired with speed. I want you pacing. What I've seen with your gameplay is sometimes you pace at a different level of the lobby. Like, if the lobby is moving 100% speed, like, you'll be pacing like 50% or something. I think this is solid replay, though. This is a build week for sure. Very good. And you can get up for balls. Don't need to be sus, but you can get up for these touches, right? Like, you can pre-jump, you can get up, like, you could bait players in. I want you to kind of trust yourself, and that's why I want you to play close on plays like this, because you have, you can adjust. Like, you are a good player. You can adjust. I think a nice training focus is aggressive second man, and that kind of ties into the defensive challenges. See if I could find one more example for you. If not, I'm going to use that other play. That's fine. Again, same, not the example I'm looking for, but you're playing, right? If teammate gets the bump on their second, which he didn't, you're here, and then you peel off, right? You could deal with that situation, and then we play that shadow into cut. I like this. It's like, I want you to find times to play risky, and I want more gameplay that looks like this, which, as a coach, it's weird for me to recommend this, but I want you to be able to thrive in situations that are just nuts. Part of that is attacking the ball aggressively as a second man. Part of that is pacing, but that's what higher level gameplay is. It's really risky gameplay, really high peak potential mechanics, but then really quick decision making, quick recoveries, and aggressive mentalities. Because that's what higher level Grand Champ is, SSL is. You know, if you go for something crazy, make a super risky decision, but then you can recover and still have the ice to maintain, you know, your composure. I want a little bit more chaos with gameplay. I think it's going to be rooted in second man. I think simply you could attack the net a little bit more, like that. I want more of this. This would be a good example. I want you to be able to deal with this. See how it leads into a goal? I want you to be able to attack 50. Like, the whole point of this play is a 50. It's not to score. If you're thinking score right now, shift your mindset. The whole point of the play is 50 because we want our first man to follow. I want you to attack the net, look for your 50s, and try to do them strategically, because this was lucky that it just so happened to bounce right to a teammate. I want you to think about strategically killing it, hitting it left, hitting it right. Like, maybe you hit it right because you want to kill it, get boost control, and then control yourself. Aggressive second man follow-ups. We can call it that. But really, the end goal, I just want you to thrive in chaos a bit more, because that's what Grand Champ 2, Grand Champ 3 SSL is. Nice. Overall, really good replay. I think this is a build week, and I think it was pretty consistent. Another little miscellaneous bonus is defensive prejumps that would build on defensive prejumps, and ceiling challenges that would build on our shadow defense and cuts. Going for big midfield prejumps to shut down an air dribble, or going off the ceiling to challenge an air dribble. That would be a little bonus, but there was no major examples. Those are just ways that you can go out of your comfort zone. Solid replay, though.